Good morning to all. Myself, Manoj Kumar Gundala, Assistant Professor, Suresh Gyan Vihar University, Jaipur. So, we are discussing about the production technology of vegetable and spices. So, in this first tomato, we are already discussed. So, next is advances in production of temperate root vegetables. So, in root vegetables, normally comes carrot, radish, turnip, and beetroot. These all are comes under the vegetables. So these you can see carrot, radish, turnip, and beetroot. So these all are comes under the temperate root vegetables. Root crops. Root crops have a prominent underground structures. Carrot, turnip, radish, beetroot, parsnip, rutabaga, and celery are the important root crops. Like you can say, this is the European carrot, Asiatic carrots, European radish, Asiatic radish, turnip, and beetroot. So these all are comes under the root vegetables. Importance of root vegetables. Take up a little space, have the potential to convert the high fraction of biological yield into the edible energy. The leaf growth of the root vegetables is also edible. Leaves are also we can use for the edible purpose. Have a long storage life, can successfully be grown as a intercrop. Means root vegetables they are successfully grown as a intercrop we can grow them. Next is varieties. So there are two types of varieties. One is Asiatic type of varieties and second one is European type of varieties. So in carrot, the Asiatic type of varieties are Pusa Kesar, Pusa Meghalaya, selection 233, number 29. So these are Asiatic type of varieties. Next is European type of varieties like Aglinanthus, Chetni, Imperator, Geno, Solan, Rachna, Pusa Yamdagini. So these all are European type of varieties. Radish, Pusa Desi, Pusa Rasmi, Pusa Chetki, Punjab Safed, Japanese White, Kalimpur number 1, CO1, Nandoni, Tarka Nissan, Chinese Pink. So these are the varieties of radish. European type of varieties, Pusa Himani, White Isil, RRWT, Scarlet Globe, Scarlet Long, and Early Minor. Beetroot, in beetroot only European type of varieties are there, like Crimson Globe, Detroit Dark Red, Grows by Egyptian, Ugly Wonder, and Putty. Turnip, the varieties Pusa Kanchan, Pusa Sweta, Ugly, Milan Red Top, Punjab Safed. European type of varieties Pusa Chandrima, Pusa Swarnima, Chandrima, Swarnima, Purple Top White Globe, purple top white globe, golden ball, and snowball. These are the European type of varieties. There are two type of varieties: Asiatic type of varieties and European type of varieties of carrot, radish, beetroot, and turnip. Climate requirement. So we already know they are the cool season crops. So they require the cool climate. 10 to 15 degrees centigrade temperature is required. Temperature is 15.5 to 21 degrees centigrade. Temperature is also suitable for the development of, means it is the best temperature 15.5 to 21. But in require the 10 to 15 degrees centigrade temperature also required. Low and high temperature affect the color development and root temp size. If the temperature is very low, if the temperature is very high, it will affect the color development and size of the root. Seed growth. 4 4.8 to 10 degrees centigrade temperature for 4 to 6 weeks. For seed growth, 20 to 21 degrees centigrade temperature for stalk emergence. 12 to 21 degrees centigrade temperature for the stock emergence. Mild summer and low rainfall during the flowering and seed setting. Rainfall will be low during the flowering and seed setting. Dry weather during the harvesting and curing. The weather condition will be dry during the time of harvesting and curing. Soil. Deep, loose and loamy soils are more suitable. Deep, loose and loamy soils are suitable. Low texture soil. Root development faster with low yield. Low texture soil means root development will faster with the low yield. Heavy texture soil, late in maturity. Low texture soil means their root development will faster and low yield. Because heavy texture soil means late in maturity and they will give the high yield. Maturity will be late and they will give the more yield. Anti-crusting agent. It is worked as an anti-crusting agent. Seed treatment. In parrot seed treatment, normally we will do by IPA, indole butyric acid, 50 ppm for 12 hours. Seed soaking in hot water for 12 hours. Seed soaking in NaA, 100 ppm for 10 to 12 hours. Radish it is a medium-sized seeds. 100 seeds weigh approximately 1.38 gram. NaA, naphthalic acetic acid, 10 to 20 ppm. Ga, gibberellic acid, 50 ppm. Cytozyme, at the rate of 10% spray of 10 to 15 days interval. So these are the seed treatment normally we use. Na, IPA we use in carrot and hot water treatment for 12 hours. This is the field preparation. So we have to go for plowing of the field with the help of tractor before we show the root vegetables. Because in root vegetable directly we show the seeds in the field itself. We not prepare any nursery, directly we show the seeds. So this is the we have to make the lines in these lines. In these lines we have to show the seeds. We can prepare the beds also. In beds we can prepare like this beds and in these beds we show the seeds in lines of. So like this we have to show the seeds. Germination if we start like this. So development of carrot, this is the carrot. Or we can prepare the ridge and furrow and in this ridge we can show the seeds of carrot. So sowing time and seed treatment, seed rate for root crops. So sowing time and seed rate. So normally in carrot, radish, beetroot and turnip. So in lower hills, the time of sowing is August to September. In mid hills, the time of sowing is July to September. In high hills, it is March to July. High hills March to July. And the seed rate is 3.5 to 4 kg per hectare. 3.5 to 4 kg per hectare seed rate is required for carrot. High hills March to July. Radish, the lower hills August to October. Mid hills July to October. In higher hills March to August. And seed rate is 8 to 10 kg per hectare. For beetroot, lower hills August to September only. Mid hills July to September. Higher hills April to June and seed rate is 5 to 6 kg per hectare. Beetroot the seed rate is less, 5 to 6 kg. Radish 8 to 10 kg. Carrot 3.5 to 4 kg. And turnip is lowest 3 to 4 kg. So turnip the sowing time in lower hills is September October. In September to November. In mid hills August to October. In higher hills March to August. And the seed rate is 3 to 4 kg per hectare. So these are the seed rates and time of sowing. So normally three times we can sow the crops. In higher yields, normally March there is the best time for sowing. Sowing time and seed rate for seed growth. So if we are going for the seed production, for seed production the time of sowing is different and the seed rate is also different. Sowing time is May to June and seed rate is 3.5 to 4 kg in carrot. In Radish April to May and seed rate is 8 to 10 kg. Beetroot June to July and seed rate is 4.5 to 5 kg for the protection of seed growth. For turnip August to September and the seed rate is 3 to 4 kg. Next is spacing. Root growth. Wide, more wider spacing causes the more root size and prone to splitting. Closer spacing is economically and proper development of the fruit. So normally we will go for closer spacing. Spacing is more, then there is a chance of splitting of the crops. So we will give a smaller spacing. So seed crops normally the spacing for carrot is 45 into 30, for radish 60 into 30, for beetroot 60 into 30, for turnip 60 into 30. These are the spacing normally we will use. First one is plant to plant and row to row spacing. So row to row spacing is same for all carrot, lettuce, beetroot and turnip, and plant to plant spacing is different. It is in carrot it is 45, radish, beetroot and turnip it is 60. Same. So this is the carrot crop. Manure and fertilizer. Residual effect of previous growth. To avoid the high application of NPK, not more than 300 kg nitrogen per hectare. Means we will not apply the more amount of NPK. Avoid the close application near the plant. We will not apply the NPK near to the plants. Method of applying is broadcasting we can use, or we can use the band placement method we can use. Foliar application of 1% of urea. We can apply the foliar spray of 1% of urea we can apply. Manure and fertilizers. FIM. FIM is 10 to 20 ton for root crops and for seed crop 15 to 20 ton. For seed crop normally we use more. P2O5. 50 kg for the root crops and for 50 kg for the seed crops. Potassium. 60 kg for root crops and 50 kg for the seed crops. Nitrogen. So nitrogen is different and time of application is also different. So in carrot, for root crops, normally we apply the 50 kg of nitrogen that we apply in two split rows, 25 plus 25. But in seed crop, normally we apply the nitrogen, same 50 kg we apply in three times, 25, 12.5 and 12.5 kg. For radish, we apply the 70 kg. 70 kg we apply in two split rows, 35 plus 35. But in seed crop, we apply the 50 kg. We apply in two split rows, 25 plus 25. In beetroot, 70 kg nitrogen we apply, that is in two split rows, 35 plus 35. But in seed crop, we apply the 50 kg, that is in 26 plus 25. Turnip, we apply the 70 kg, 35 plus 35. But in seed crop, we apply the 50 kg, 25 plus 25. So nitrogen will not apply at a time, because why we not apply nitrogen? Because if you apply the nitrogen, it will get, means nitrogen, it will lose, nitrogen will lose due to denitrification and due to leaching. It will be go down to the lower parts of the soil and it will be not available to the plant. So nitrogen we apply in split doses. So whenever we apply, it will be available to the plant. If we not apply to a split dose at a time we apply, means it will be not completely available to the plants. Biofertilizers optimum level in roots. 300 ppm of boric acid or borax 2.5 to 3 kg per hectare is applied. Irrigation. Pre-sowing irrigation we have to apply. Weekly interval we will go for irrigate the crops. Water deficiency causes root splitting and secondary roots. If we not apply the water at a particular time, there is a cause of root splitting, in the root will start splitting and there is a development of secondary roots, and it will be not accepted by the, for it not accepted by the consumers. Excess moisture affect the color, size, quality and total yield. If the moisture content will be more, the color, size, quality will be reduced. Sprinkler irrigation will be used by the crust softening. Most planting mulches we use the advanced maturity. Harvesting. When roots are 2 to 4 centimeter at upper end and late harvesting normally causes the splitting, firmness Dry matter content will be reduced, keratin content will be reduced, sucrose increase with the age of roots, but glucose and fructose decrease. Light irrigation before harvesting is essential. Means before we go for harvesting, we have to give the light irrigation. So mechanization, so mechanical correct harvester we can use